Mario isn't the only one with weird toys, you know. There's several weird toys in other franchises. So let's look at weird Kirby stuff I own, part 1. It'll probably be the only one. But there's plenty of weird to go around. Let's look at this first. There's a pink version of this, but there's also this weird yellow version. It's a Kirby ball bearing shooter, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with these. There's also several of these in several video game characters. They have a Bomberman one even, where they shoot these ball bearings, and most of the time they're called beat-em-on, but it doesn't say that on this one. But there you go, there's a little marble or ball bearing or whatever, and it loads into Kirby's mouth, and then you hit a button on his back, you can barely see, and it'll shoot that ball out. And it appears as though this is from Kirby Super Deluxe, which would be Kirby Superstar. But wouldn't it be more appropriate for Kirby's Dream Course? Oh well, so look at that. You can go bowling, try to knock a bunch of stuff down. You can play. Look at that. They have beer pong with Kirby. Of course, they would never call it that, but I'm calling it beer pong with Kirby. Let's go with this little Kirby Toothbrush Action. They actually just released a bunch of new ones that I saw on Yahoo Japan auctions. Various colors, super cheap. This one's really nice because it actually comes with a figure that you snap the toothbrush around to keep it from getting gross. And I like this little part that your thumb goes on. It's kind of nifty. There's a little figure in there too. It says Super Amiga Kids 1995 HAL Laboratory Incorporated Nintendo. And you can see it is from the Kirby Superstar era as well. And that's kind of rare to see stuff from Kirby Superstar. Takara Toys made it. And then on the back it just explains what's going on there. You got Kirby snapping the toothbrush in, and then that's where you hold it, and hey look, it has bristles, and Japanese. Oh, what's next? This is along the same lines as the shooter, but these are much more prevalent over in Japan. They're little coin shooters, and this is just a Kirby branded one. This is from when Kirby got his show, because you can see that snail guy. I'm sure someone knows his name out there. I decided not to really care about that character because he never appeared in the game, along with I believe her name is Tiff and his name is Tough and whatever. Stupid characters. But this is actually in the shape of one of the cannons in the game. I thought that was nice. Otherwise I probably would never have picked this up. The other shooters that I've seen in Japan also come in a similar shape, but this is kind of Kirby related, so it's kind of nice. And then the coins are kind of neat. Shoot them out. Kirby and Meta Knight and Snail Dude. And then the coins battle in the arena, and I'm sure it's much more complicated than that because of all this going on and symbols and hoodah. But, and this even says Volume 2 on it. So, there must have been other ones. I like the little star on the back. So that's that. That's pretty weird. Moving on. We have a Kirby Dartboard. This thing's not weird, it's freaking awesome. But definitely one of the weirder products. I love that art right there. That needs to be someone's avatar online, don't you agree? Kirby with a dart. Ready for a kill. Eco. Never heard of that one before, but they nabbed the license There you go, with a little official sticker on there. And just a really great little piece. Found that pretty recently. And then the darts are apparently magnetic. And I haven't taken it out of the packaging. It's just taped on, so someone opened it at some point. So I may open it later. Maybe I'll do a little video on throwing magnetic darts at a supposedly magnetic dartboard and trying to get that bullseye. What happens if you hit Kirby? Does he explode? What the hell is that? It's a Kirby bike bell. That's pretty weird. Oakwood, it says. Oakwood on there. It's for your bike. And it's just a standard bike bell that says Kirby on it. And it's from the big merchandising push for his show. Of course known as Kirby Right Back At Ya in the States. What a great name. The last item I'll show you is one of the weirdest I've ever seen come out for any character. It's just a... I know you know what this is. It's a Kirby skip bow, I believe they're called here. And the star goes around your... Well, the strap goes around your foot. And then you try to skip it as many times as you can. There's a little girl. Hey, is that Penny from Inspector Gadget? So there you go. You try to count how many times you're able to twirl and lift your foot and make your pigtails go up in the air and look psycho. One time. Let's see if we have a date on here, because that would be interesting. It's from the Kirby show again. We see these characters and we see, yeah, there's Tiff and there's Tough. Takara Toys produced this, so they must have a they must have had this product out before and then just slapped Kirby on it when they got the license, as companies tend to do. It appears that these are going to be the counters. You can't really see them, but that's where it kind of designates where, or maybe that's just how to make it longer. I'm not sure. Looks like this one doesn't have a counter on it, but I'd have to open it to truly find out. And I don't want to. Pretty nifty though. And weird. So, thanks for watching Weird Kirby Part 1, but we'll see if there's ever a Part 2. You never know. They might come out with some weird stuff for the new Kirby games coming out. 2 of them this year. That's pretty exciting. Alright, thanks for watching.